Hey guys, welcome back to the Snap Ring Chronicles. Today we're coming back at you with something, I guess you would consider it more of a gadget socket. This one is marked. Let's see if we can focus here. It doesn't want to focus. It's marked Litton pocket socket. And before we jump into this, if you find these videos helpful or entertaining, could you please give me a like and also subscribe to this channel. Okay, this is, like I said, a bit of a gadget style socket, ratchet. Here are the sockets, they fit in here, and this is what the product looks like on its own. Litton, or I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Let's see if I can get this to focus. No, that's the best it's gonna, I guess, focus. Litton or Lighton, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm assuming Litton was a company that bought, I think in the 70s, they bought New Britain, and you're gonna see in a minute how that comes into play with this ratchet device. Here are the sockets and the handle. The handle is hollow. You can't see in there, it's too dark. And this is the metal part. I don't know how far down the metal goes. I can't really see that inside. It doesn't show. So I'm not sure how the metal is attached to the plastic handle, but this is a plastic handle, and here's your socket holders, and it's plastic, and this holds the sockets, and the sockets are marked. They're marked with the size. This is 5/16, and they do say USA. This is a US made tool. Not sure why it's not focusing. But they do have a little symbol of like a bucket pouring looks like metal, but then at the end it has 2 stars. I don't know if you'll be able to make that out. I doubt it. And this is, there's some thought that went into this, as opposed to the last kind of ratchet, gimmick ratchet I did. This seems like it was thought up and kind of thrown together. Doesn't look like much went into the thought process of making something like this. It's just very basic. This looks like some thought went into it. It actually is a socket, but you push it out and it becomes a thumb wheel. Has little ridges on the side here, and you can actually use this as a thumb wheel. So, and it has like ball detents here on the sides that hold the mechanism inside the holder here. Okay, and like I said, this company, Litton, they had bought up New Britain, and we're gonna see here, I already took out the snap ring. It's a small snap ring that holds on the inside here of the anvil, holds the mechanism in place, and we push this out. And we can see, let me zoom in on this, maybe that'll help with focus. Okay. I don't know, having trouble with focusing today. We see that this mechanism is the floating pawl New Britain mechanism that we all know, the same one. And here's the housing of the mechanism. And New Britain sold, I guess, to Litton, but the quality in this is pretty impressive. The tolerance here, you see here how there's like perfect tolerance there. There's no gaps at all when the mechanism goes into the housing. There's like very little, minimal play there, nothing. So that's pretty impressive for like a gadget instrument. And you see the teeth, you see the broaching, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice, a la New Britain, which always had good broaching. But I'm surprised something like made for like kind of a gadget was made with like so good tolerances as this tool was made. And to see how to take this apart, I have other videos on the Doom Britain design. I'll put a link in the description on how to put one of these together and take it apart, just to save some time. Here's the switch. It's the usual New Britain switch. And it goes on here. Like this, and it switches the mechanism. Switches the pawl back and forth. And you just put this back on. It drops in. You get your snap ring back in the channel, like that. And you see if it's ratcheting, switching. Yeah, and also here they made some, they chamfered a little bit of the holder. That's so it could hold on. It make space for the ball detents when they go on. So they snap, they have room to expand there. So yeah, that's the ratchet. This is a 1/4" ratchet, by the way. And let me take some of these out. See, I don't know. Like I said before, you can't really make it out. I don't know why this is not focusing today. Something's not right. I'm not sure why. But yeah, these are made in USA, and we got sizes 5/16, 9/32. We got a 1/4, 7/32. And the smallest one is 3/16. So yeah, it comes with 5 sockets, 1/4" sockets, made in USA. this mechanism also, the ratchet, also made in USA. Yeah, well thought out for a gadget tool. And Litton, I'm not sure if they had their own tool line. I didn't really research that. You guys, if you know anything more about Litton and their line of tools, if they had a line of tools, all I know is that they had bought up New Britain, I think in the 70s, sometime in the 70s, maybe the early 70s. They bought up New Britain, and then they got bought up by another company in the whole mergers and acquisition tool world. It's for the last 50 years, it's like constant merging and acquisition of tool companies. So eventually Litton got bought up by another company. What was that company? It was another big company. Off the top of my head, I can't remember. But yeah, there you have it. Another gadget ratchet. But this one, like I said, a little bit better thought out than previous gadget ratchets. That's all I got for today. Okay guys, until next time.